We got a new story trailer for Star Wars Outlaws, and I definitely think one of the biggest takeaways is of course the August 30th release date for this year. But we also got plenty of information about the world and characters we're going to be seeing and playing in Outlaws. Like the villain Sliro, which isn't the best name, but he's based out of Cantobite and he's running his own criminal syndicate called Zerek Besh. And they're kind of the new kid on the block to the Hutts, the Pikes, and Crimson Dawn in the underworld. And we don't exactly know what Zerek Besh does in the underworld just yet, but I'm assuming it's spice and gambling since they're based out of Cantobite. But we don't exactly know what Zerek Besh does. All we know is that they're dangerous and they're the villains. The trailer also introduces us to the Ashiga Clan, which is based out of Kijimi, and they live by a strict code of honor, and we're more based around survival of the collective. We know a little bit about the Ashiga Clan, which was specifically made for Star Wars Outlaws, but we do know that they are based on Kijimi, and they have basically worked their way into every part of the underworld, from smuggling, extortion, sabotage, weapons manufacturing, you name it, they're working in the underworld in Kijimi. But we don't know exactly who the leaders are or like what their philosophy is, but nonetheless a cool new faction in the Star Wars universe. Moving on to some of the characters we get to see in the trailer, there is a character named Jalen who's kind of going to be the mentor to Kay, and probably just someone who we get missions from and some cool cutscenes from. We saw him in a couple other trailers, but I guess now we have his official name. And then also Vale is going to be hunting Kay, so she's the bounty hunter who is trying to get the bounty on the main character Kay. So it all seems pretty interesting, and I love that we're getting new Star Wars factions and characters and Outlaws. The gameplay trailer from like a year ago looks pretty good, but I'm a little disappointed we didn't get more gameplay in this story trailer. But it's coming out August 30th, and we're getting new factions, new characters, new creatures. There appears to be some big rat things, some spider things, and there's a sarlacc and a crate dragon. So I don't really know where this could go wrong. Everything's kind of being set up for Star Wars Outlaws to be awesome, and what that includes is new factions, characters, creatures, you name it. Star Wars Outlaws is going to have it. So subscribe if you'd like, and until next video, goodbye.